Ever wondered which airline can take you just about anywhere on Earth? These 10 giants dominate the skies with unmatched global reach, from Europe to Asia to the ends of the Earth. Literally. Stick around, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's take off into the world's most connected airlines. Number 10. Air France, 196 destinations. Ah, Air France. The airline that makes even a delay feel classy. With 196 destinations in over 90 countries, this French flagship carrier offers one of the most refined networks in aviation. From Paris Charles de Gaulle, it radiates out across Europe, Africa, Asia, the Americas, and yes, even the Pacific. Air France is a founding member of the SkyTeam Alliance and also operates through its low-cost branch Transavia, its regional arm HOP, and its partner KLM. It serves destinations like Luanda, Marilla, and even obscure Pacific territories like Papeete in French Polynesia, because why not enjoy a croissant 15,000 kilometers away? Air France stands out for its global diversity, flying to over 40 destinations in Africa, multiple cities in the Caribbean like Fort-de-France and Pointe-à-Pitre, and routes deep into South America including Sao Paulo, Lima, and Santiago. Few European carriers offer such a wide-reaching and varied network. Number 9. British Airways, 213 destinations. Now, let's cross the channel to British Airways, the UK's flag carrier, proudly flying to 213 destinations across 80-plus countries. With London Heathrow as its powerful hub, BA offers impressive long-haul reach and top-notch frequency across North America, Europe, and Asia. Its transatlantic services are among the busiest in the world, especially between London and New York. BA serves more US cities than any other non-American airline, with more than 400 direct flights weekly to North America. That's more than just fish and chips in the sky. British Airways is also known for its global alliances, being a founding member of the One World Alliance. Through partnerships, it can take you from Leeds to Lima or Birmingham to Bangkok with seamless connections. British Airways still uses the iconic call sign Speedbird in radio communications, a legacy from its predecessor BOAC, whose logo featured a stylized bird in flight. It's a subtle tribute to its roots, combining British aviation heritage with the airline's far-reaching international ambitions. Number 8. Lufthansa, 214 destinations. Germany's pride lands at number 8 with 214 destinations served globally. Whether you're flying to Munich, Mumbai, or Maputo, there is a decent chance Lufthansa can get you there. With Frankfurt and Munich as its twin mega-hubs, the airline's efficiency is about as stereotypically German as it gets. Lufthansa's destinations span 78 countries, and it's a cornerstone of the Star Alliance network. Through this, it offers extended access even to places where you wouldn't expect to land with a German accent. Its regional arm, Lufthansa CityLine, and subsidiaries like Eurowings and Swiss help extend its reach, especially within Europe and leisure markets. And don't forget the iconic Lufthansa Technik, responsible for some of the most advanced aircraft maintenance and modifications in the industry. Lufthansa was the launch customer of the Boeing 737 in the 1960s, a small start for what's now one of the world's most versatile fleets, including giants like the Airbus A380 and Boeing 747. From narrow bodies to flagships, Lufthansa has grown into a global powerhouse of aviation. Number 7. China Eastern Airlines, 224 destinations. Flying under the radar but soaring high is China Eastern Airlines, based in the sprawling metropolis of Shanghai. With 224 destinations served, most of them within China and Asia, it's a giant in scale, even if it's not a household name outside of the region. Its main hub, Shanghai Pudong, is a key connector between Asia and the rest of the world. China Eastern also has a growing footprint in Europe, North America, and Oceania. Want to fly from Kunming to Toronto? China Eastern has you covered. A member of SkyTeam, the airline also benefits from code-share partnerships with Delta and Air France KLM, and it's not just the size, it's also ambition. The airline was one of the launch customers for the Comac C919, China's first domestically built jetliner. If the name doesn't scream global dominance yet, its network and expansion plans certainly do. Number 6. China Southern Airlines, 235 destinations. Next is China's largest airline by fleet size, China Southern Airlines, serving 235 destinations across 40 countries. Based out of Guangzhou Baiyun Airport, the carrier is like a spider web spun across East Asia and far beyond. Despite leaving SkyTeam in 2019, it hasn't slowed down. In fact, it's built bilateral agreements with American Airlines and British Airways to maintain a robust international presence. It even reaches into Africa, the Middle East, and Australasia. Domestically, China Southern connects to almost every significant Chinese city. Internationally, it runs regular routes to Los Angeles, Vancouver, Nairobi, and even Brisbane. Oh, and did we mention it's one of the largest operators of the Airbus A380? Fun fact, China Southern holds the record for longest flight operated by a Chinese airline, Guangzhou to New York JFK, clocking in at around 15 hours. Now that's dedication to global service. Number 5. Ryanair, 239 destinations. Wait, Ryanair? At number 5? Well, yes. Despite its no-frills image and infamously strict cabin bag policy, Ryanair connects 239 destinations across 37 countries, primarily in Europe. It's the continent's biggest low-cost carrier, and arguably its loudest. From major cities like Milan and Madrid to tiny airports like Béziers and Knock, Ryanair goes everywhere. Literally. Its strategy? Use underutilized secondary airports to cut costs and open new markets. Think Venice Treviso or Paris Beauvais. Technically true, geographically debatable. But numbers don't lie. Ryanair operates about 3,600 daily flights, and in peak seasons, it can carry more passengers than any other airline in Europe. Ryanair was the first European airline to carry over 150 million passengers in a single year, more than many full-service carriers combined. Its scale is staggering, and it achieved it without offering free peanuts or seatback screens. Number 4. Turkish Airlines, 286 destinations. With a hub at the literal crossroads of continents, Turkish Airlines lands at number 4 by flying to a staggering 286 destinations in 129 countries, more than any other airline by country count. Istanbul isn't just where Europe meets Asia, it's where passengers meet the world. Turkish's global network includes obscure gems like Ouagadougou, Maputo, and Bishkek, along the big hitters like New York, Tokyo, and London. It also flies to more destinations in Africa than any other airline. A Star Alliance member, Turkish Airlines has ambitions as bold as its business class catering, which, by the way, is among the best in the sky. Ever had a hot lamb stew at 35,000 feet? Well, you will here. Turkish Airlines supported a scientific mission to Antarctica by flying researchers part of the way, highlighting its ambition to connect even the most remote parts of the globe. You won't believe how far these next airlines can take you. Global domination starts now. Smash that like, hit subscribe, let's enter the top 3. Delta Airlines, 311 destinations. America's most versatile airline clocks in at number 3 with 311 destinations across 54 countries. It has a massive domestic footprint with hubs in Atlanta, Minneapolis, Detroit, and Salt Lake City, and strong transatlantic and trans-Pacific presence. Delta flies to every continent except Antarctica. Someone has to leave it to Turkish. It's also famed for punctuality and has won multiple awards for operational excellence, even boasting its own aircraft maintenance and overhaul division, TechOps. Delta is a founding member of the SkyTeam Alliance and has close joint ventures with Air France, KLM, and Virgin Atlantic, meaning your Atlanta to Athens flight might come with a croissant and British wit. Delta was originally a crop dusting company in the 1920s. Now, it's dusting the competition. Number 2. American Airlines, 356 destinations. With 356 destinations across 61 countries, American Airlines is a true global titan. Its primary hubs, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Charlotte, are nonstop machines, pushing millions of passengers every month across the US and the globe. American's network spans the Americas, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. It's part of the One World Alliance and has joint ventures with British Airways, Iberia, and Japan Airlines, allowing for transatlantic and trans-Pacific synergy. The airline operates more than 6,700 flights a day, and in 2022, it carried more passengers than any other airline globally. Despite its name, it's very much an international beast. Number 1. United Airlines 376 destinations. Taking that top spot with 376 destinations in 69 countries, United Airlines is officially the most connected airline on Earth. Its hubs, Chicago, Newark, Houston, and San Francisco, link the U.S. to virtually every major corner of the globe. United has aggressively expanded its long-haul services in recent years, launching direct flights to places like Bergen, Brisbane, and Cape Town. It's also the only U.S. airline with non-stop service to all 6 inhabited continents. It's a founding member of the Star Alliance and leads the pack in trans-Pacific flying. With over 4,500 daily flights, United has more non-stop international routes from the U.S. than any competitor. It's also one of the biggest investors in sustainable aviation fuel and next-gen aircraft tech, so yeah, it's flying high and thinking green.